What's going on, guys? Smart Alec 8125 here. It is Thursday, September 30th, almost October, and I got a gameplay here of Halo Reach. It is a 16 and 2 Slayer, regular Slayer, not DMR. I'm not sure what this map is called, but I'm not going to be talking about the gameplay too much. So if you don't like Reach, stay tuned because this is more going to be that rant video that I said I was going to do about the things that piss me off that people do. And no, this isn't about noob tubes, this isn't about commando, this is a very unique rant that I think no one else has ever done so far. But first, just a few updates. I do have an 18 and 2 video gameplay going up on Machinima through my boy JJ9394. It's his commentary, you know, he's making the money off it, but he does not have access to a 360, so he was kind enough to let me send him off some gameplay and, you know, just at least make my channel a little bit more known. So I thank you very much, dude. Please go check out his channel if you haven't already. His link will be in the description. I had some other updates, but I guess I'll save that for future videos because I tend to talk a lot when I rant or just when I talk. I always think that the commentary is going to go kind of weird. I'm not gonna run out of things to say. But then I always end up ending before I actually want to. So just quickly, this is a game that happened a long time ago. I don't really play Reach that much anymore. I'll pop it in once a week, but Modern Warfare 2 is my main game again, simply because I kind of enjoy it a little bit more, and that combined with the fact that I actually asked you guys what you wanted to see, and I got most of the comments, and not that I get a lot of comments, but like 6 out of the 7 comments I got said, play more Modern Warfare 2, I don't like Reach gameplays. So, with that said, I just chose this gameplay because it was 10 minutes, or over 10 minutes, and I knew I was going to want a lot of time to talk, or I at least assume that I'm going to want a lot of time to talk about what I have to rant about here. And, if you guys like rants, I can always come up with new things to rant about. I know I like watching rant videos. I like to hear what people have to say, and I like to hear people's different opinions so that I can, you know, compare and contrast my opinions with theirs, and kind of feel like I know their personality a little bit better. Rants help me do that. I don't know, I'm not sure if you guys get where I'm coming from, but if you guys like rants, please feel free to, you know, request rants or any type of commentary in the description. As always, I take lots of requests. I take any requests I get because of how little requests I get. And the last thing I want to say here is I got one guy from YouTube PM'd me on YouTube and giving me his gamer tag. I got to play with him a little bit. It was a blast, and he's now like a normal person that I play with. So if you guys ever want to get on my Modern Warfare 2 party or play Reach with me or any COD game or Reach, definitely hit me up with a PM, tell me your gamer tag, and I'll see what I can do about getting you on my friends list because I love playing with new people. Only requirement is that you have to have a mic and you have to not suck. Not sucking, you guys know where I'm coming from, just don't suck, and you have to have a way of communicating with me. I don't like playing with people who can't talk. It just takes all the fun out of it. But alright, I'm already almost 4 minutes into this commentary, and I gotta get started with my rant. So the first thing I want to say is I hate, and this is all people who complain about things. I hate when people complain when they shouldn't be complaining, okay? Because Modern Warfare 2 sucks. We all know it sucks. I mean, it's a terrific game. I fucking love the game. But there's so many problems with it that it's unexplainably different than any other first-person shooter in the amount of problems. No one would think that a company would actually make such a shitty game. But it's a terrific game, don't get me wrong. I love it. Okay. But the first thing is people that complain about the UMP. Seriously, you're complaining about the UMP. The UMP is a fucking 2-shot kill, just like every other assault rifle. It has a little bit faster running speed, and it's a 3-shot kill, I believe, with a silencer, which is what most people use on it. Yes, it is the best submachine gun, but that does not make it an overpowered weapon. It's a UMP. It's what a lot of people use. It's not an MP40, that's for sure. And even an MP40, I guess you can complain about the MP40, but the UMP you cannot complain about. Just because everyone uses it doesn't make it overpowered. It's just the best in its class. And why would people want to gimp themselves by using a gun that they know they couldn't do as well with as if they use the UMP? And I'd like to talk about this more, but I really think I'm going to run out of time, and I know that's like the 5th time I've said that in this commentary, but moving right along. People who complain about any gun. As you guys know, I play Search. Main is my main game type, and basically in Search is when people die, they have all the time in the world to complain about how they died because they don't have to focus on playing the game anymore. So when I'm playing with some people that are my friends, I actually do this, and I don't say, hey dude, shut up, because I don't want to start anything. It's not that big a deal, but I fucking hate people who are like, wow, a cold-blooded AK? You suck, kid. Get a life. Like, fuck you. You used a hardline M16? Wow, get off the game. You suck. Like, seriously, people will complain no matter how they die. They'll just say, wow, and then insert the person's gun here, and then say, you suck. It's pathetic. This is how the game is played. People use the guns that they think they'll do well with. Sometimes people don't even have good setups and people still complain about it. It's ridiculous. Like, what, you're only going to be satisfied if you get, like, 720 no-scope Vario fakied off the YY ladder shot double Xbox Live weekend free burial? Like, it doesn't make any sense. If you don't get an amazing trick shot done on you, then you get ridiculously complained that that you didn't deserve to die there. There's so much shit that you can die from in this game that truly is not your fault, and that should not happen in a first-person shooter like Commando and Noob Tubes. That if you die from an FMJ AK-47 while the guy is camping, or even while the guy is rushing, you cannot complain about that. And that sort of leads me into my mini topic: camping and rushing. I have lots of friends that if they die and the kid is sitting in a corner, they'll say, wow, fucking camper, what's wrong with that kid? How can that be fun? And then I also have the same friends that say, wow, I fucking hate rushers. I wasn't expecting that guy. He shouldn't have killed me. Like, what do you want someone to do? Just stay there and not move, and that's the way you get your kills, so you're happy? Like, this is ridiculous. You're unhappy no matter what if you die. It's just people are pathetic. Get mad when you deserve to be mad, but don't get mad if you got reasonably outplayed by either a camper or a rusher. If they did what they were supposed to do, and they got the upper hand on you, and you didn't get the kill, don't complain. Next thing is people complaining about hard scopes. This happens every single time in a search and destroy lobby. Every search and destroy lobby. I can't remember the last one where someone didn't complain about hard scopes. If you hardscope someone, at the end of the round, they'll say, wow, dude, seriously? You're scoped in for like 2 minutes. Dude, you kind of suck at the game. Like, oh, wow, great kill cam. Like, big deal. That's what snipers are meant for. Are you really going to get pissed off that I hardscoped you when I could have one-man army noob-tubed you just as easily or much easier? Like, seriously, getting hardscoped is getting outplayed. You didn't take into consideration that a sniper could have been watching you from across the map, and that's your fault. Next thing is people who complain about quickscopes. People say, the same people who will be like, wow, you hardscoped me, get a life, and then there'll be someone quickscoping on their team, and they'll say, wow, dude, just hardscope. Seriously, you're gonna try to get the kill quickscoping? Don't be fancy, just hardscope. And then they'll also be like, wow, quickscoping takes no skill. And I really don't understand the people that do that, because quickscoping is extremely impressive. If I ever get quickscoped in a search and destroy lobby, I will congratulate the guy afterwards. And the last but not least is people who complain about realisticness. This pisses me off the most. People who say, holy shit, I shot him with a Barrett 50 caliber sniper rifle and I got a hit marker. That's ridiculous. In real life, I'd blow him to pieces. Yes, we know that. This is not real life. In real life, there's no perk where if you jump off a 10-story building, you're not going to get hurt. In real life, there's no perk where I don't know, there's so many things in Call of Duty that aren't realistic. There's no perk where if you get hit, then you fall to the ground and can use your pistol. You know, it's just, this is ridiculous. There's no perk that you can carry around every sort of gun. And of course, I'm referring to one-man army. There's no perk where you can just carry every gun around with you and switch it out whenever you want. This is not meant to be a realistic game. Yes, there is realism in it, in that the health is sort of low, unlike Halo. And people who complain about realism in Halo, they're just fucking retarded. Oh yeah, I shot you 6 times with the DMR and you didn't die. That's not realistic or anything. Yes, you should be able to shoot someone 1 time with something like a DMR and not die. It is very ridiculous if you complain about realism in Halo, but Call of Duty as well. I fucking hate when people complain about realism because it's not supposed to be a realistic game. Yes, there are elements of realism, but if you complain about that, then you're just ridiculous. Anyway, that was the game. If you guys agree with me, please leave a comment, and leave a comment about what you hate that people do in Call of Duty and Halo Reach lobbies. Follow me on Twitter to get a more exclusive look into my life, and become my friend on Xbox. Send me a private message. Follow me on Twitter, link in the description. Thank you guys for watching this commentary, and I'll see you next time.